Okay, now I need to play, what, 10, 11 more games? Yeah. And I'll get another prize.
Thank you. Hey. Go, 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 go. What's up? Huh? Oh no. Puzzles and survival. Play now for free.
Okay. Okay, I need to concentrate on this. 7, 6 minutes, no mistakes. Okay, let's see how well I can do. And I should turn on my stream in case somebody comes in. This one has 3, this one has 2. And I needed 3. It goes right there. 7, 8, 9. This one is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So, okay, I have no clue. 8. We go there. 9 would go there. 7 go there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. We have 7 and 9. And then that leaves one number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, there's no 2. And I don't know what row it would go on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 would go there. 7 and 8. Okay, that would be a 7. Okay. This is 3 numbers. 1, 2, go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 2 numbers. Hi, JJ. How are you? How did your day go? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. I am. Okay, I'm gonna go out while I look at this. My day was good. It was slow. Are you Hi, Mo. I haven't seen you like all week. JJ, are you in America? It was Labor Day, so that's what I'm asking. How was your week, Utah Mo? How was your week, Mo? Thank you. It's a lazy holiday. It's a day that Americans set aside to like get the day off and just like go to the lake or cook out, like barbecue a bunch of stuff, have a pool party, stuff like. It's the end of the summer, and they don't do it anymore. The kids start school like in August, but when back in the old days, when I was a kid, we didn't start school until after Labor Day. And that was so that like we could have one more like outing and family get together, like go out of town and do whatever, have fun. And then it's always on the first Monday of September, and then we would start school on Tuesday. And that was to give family like a big chance to celebrate the end of the summer and spend one last time together before everybody started doing their own thing and going their own way during the day. I think now the new generation has made it about partying and getting drunk. It is nice, but you know what? Y'all had Father's Day on Sunday, and we had Labor Day on Monday, so it's kind of nice that like now I can like associate one with the other, so I know what around what time period it is. Because our Father's Day is in June, and I used to like know someone in Canada, so like their Thanksgiving is in October, and our Thanksgiving is in November. But the key was our Christopher Columbus Day, our Columbus Day, that we celebrate the founding of America, is the same as the Thanksgiving in Canada. So, like that week, I always know that Thanksgiving is coming up and to watch out for it. Where am I at? I'm in Texas. Can you tell about my accent? I don't have a heavy accent. Not normally. I can put it on real strong though. Make fun of everybody around me. Those cowboys. I think it's like anything. Like any country or anything. New Zealand's a small country, so like it's according like where you're from, what part of it you're from, according to how heavy your accent is. It's just the same thing. Okay, cool. Boomer's next door to you. So you're in America, good. Hey, Kappa! Always nice to see you. I've got to finish this. Oh, you're in Utah. Hint: Utah. Mo is not in Utah. I was talking to him for like a month or so. I thought he was in Utah. I thought, oh, cool, an American. He's been playing up land. Mo's playing up. Okay, Mo, Crepa, JJ's in chat. JJ plays games with me and Boomer and Peachy and Angel. Crepa knows. Crepa's been there. JJ, I've known Crepa for a year, and he's like my active mod basically, and really close friend. And Mo, I think, was in the same group, but we didn't really like talk. And so I've known of him for a year, but like to actually talk and interact with him, it's been just like a couple of months because he goes to Carepa Strings. Great guys, wonderful people. JJ is kind of new to Twitch and Discord. So it's great to, see her interact with people and get to know everybody. You just lurk a lot, yeah. Well, I'm glad you spoke up and grew up a stream in his chat. You seem more comfortable there. Grandpa's good at making all of us comfortable. And JJ, Crepa plays scary games. So if you like, like the horror games, you should follow him and check him out. And guys, JJ streams games too. You know what, let me, do this for you. There you go. Awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Kerpa. Already following. Are you sure about that? Okay, well, I'm not going to make this one under 6 minutes. That's hard. This one is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Aha. Found ya. 8, 9. Oh, I don't know where the 7 or the 8 or the 9 goes. Okay. Wow, now I have to put this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I still wouldn't know, would I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Need a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, goes there. Gotcha. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for following each other. I'm glad it helps. It'll be nice to see you at their streams too. Who was the girl? What do you mean? Yeah, it's on commercial. It's between games. Every time I finish one, it goes to a commercial. And JJ, like, I'll have to pay attention and remember. But when you go live, if I can remember and like just stop and just like jump on Discord, I can put your links in and put it on Twitter for you. I don't know why. It was on like 9 games that I had to do. Or 11. 9 or 11. I don't know. I'm half asleep. 1. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Okay, 1. Okay, that could be that one or that one. 2. 3. 4. Okay. 5. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much. That's shocking to me. Surprising to me. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Nine. I need to do a thing where I just sit and talk, don't I? Oh, looky there, Mo. You got a Bits Leader badge next to your name. Nice. That's shocking to me. It really is. I am going to go to my stream so I can see your chat. That's just. Oh my gosh! Thank you, JJ. And RD Techie. I love Techie. Oh, um, that's a reminder. Techie plays games. He's great. He's wonderful. Very kind, friendly, outgoing, funny. He's great. He's a school teacher. You subscribe too? Ah, thank you. Wow, y'all are just being so nice. Thank you. Makes me feel better. Oh, thank you. My content, you mean my screaming? My screaming and my laughing, that's my content. Kurapa, was it Drunken that said he would make my scream a jump scare? Oh my god. They scared me something fierce earlier. And I I think it's because like we weren't playing a custom game when we were playing Dead by Daylight. We were playing, like it was just the three of us, me, Bree, and Sock. And so there was another. Oh, y'all started a hype train. Oh, wow, thank you. I didn't even notice that. It's closed. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We were playing against randoms. Like one survivor and the killer were paired up with us, and I didn't know who the killer was, and I didn't know. I expect certain things from people I play with because they have like a certain play style, and usually PG likes to like pick on me, so I expect it, right? And Boomer plays the clown, so I expect like certain things to warn me when he's on his way, and The one that I screamed bloody murder and he scared me. I didn't expect him. Just, and Bree was on the hook, and I was like going around the corner, like sneaking. I was behind something. I was sneaking around to go run and save her, and he come around the corner at the same time. Was, I was fixing to push the thing to run to go at her. And he come around the corner. I saw the red and I just like started screaming bloody murder. It really, when I get really scared, you'll know it. And I laugh at myself because, well, I scream like I'm being murdered, and then I just like bust out into laughter. So it was fun. I haven't had that much fun in that game in a while. I think the last time I had fun, like a lot of fun, like scared fun, has been, I don't know how long. Because that game stopped scaring me as much because it's predictable now. So now I know how to do something and then dodge, like sneak and dodge. Play some lunch, lady. I watched that game for 7 minutes. I went back and I looked at the timer. It was 7 minutes. It was so freaking awesome. Oh my god. And those people that did those reviews, they're playing up. Because I went to like check on it to see if it was actually there was some reason why they were saying that she was like a goddess and they didn't need to be in a relationship or have sex ever again. And it's nothing like that. Like she's a monster. Like her face and the way she like stomps and comes at you and chases you, it's a monster. she's she's scary. And she never does anything for them to say that they were just being crazy. It's funny though. I was like, what? I wanted to know what to expect a little bit. And I wanted to know the answer to those comments. I wouldn't doubt it. Creffa goes, what is it called? Hangry. Creffa's hangry. If you were working in the lunchroom, you'd be like, "Where's my food?" Hey, do y'all know the term hangry? It's hungry and angry, like when you don't eat and you get in a bad mood. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. There's a commercial. If you go to YouTube, look up Snickers, like the candy bar, Snickers, and put Snickers hangry. There's a Betty White commercial, and they were playing football, and the guy was hangry, and while he was hangry, he turned into Betty White, and they're like, "Oh, you seem what do they? You seem like you need a Snickers." And then as soon as you eat the Snickers, you turn back into yourself. It is hilarious. I love it. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial. They have amazing commercials during the Super Bowl. Did you? Yeah, JJ. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. It's a Betty White commercial. And everybody was like, where's Betty White gone? She hasn't been around for a while. And then she did SNL and hosted that. And then she did a Snickers commercial. And she was like 90 when she did all of that. Now she's like 100. It's crazy. Yes, she is. She absolutely is. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, she's still alive. Alive and kicking. She's I don't know if I heard she was 99 or 100. Yeah. She's at least 99 or 100. I heard like her name and someone saying how old she was like within a few months ago. She has the most amazing personality though. Amazing. 3, 4 goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is hard. No, this is 4 spaces. This is 3. Oh, this one has 3. 1, 2 doesn't go there, so it goes there. 3. 4. 5. Oh, there's no telling. And 8. Aha. Gotcha. Woo! Got that one. Okay. So I used to watch Golden Girls as a child. Then I love all the movies she pops up in, and the last comedy she was in, I can't think of the name though. Hot in Cleveland, right? Oh my gosh, I love that show. Love it. It was Valerie Bertinelli, and which we all know her from being a teenager, and then she married Eddie Van Halen, and jeez, I just like I wanted like ugh slap myself. I can't remember her name, but she's from a show called, I think it was Just Shoot Me, where she played a model, and the Just Shoot Me thing was like a camera, um, like photography. I can't remember her name now. And then the other one was the lady from Frasier. So the cast was amazing, and then they lived in a house, and the house came with the old lady, and the old lady was Betty White, and she lived in the guest house. Oh my god, it was so amazing, so funny. And I have a really funny story to tell you about Golden Girls. Is I love Golden Girls, and I exposed my daughter to a lot of things from, like the 70s and 80s. Like, I wanted to make sure she knew things. Or she would make me feel old. I'll tell you another story after, and it has to do with that. But I was teaching my nephew how to read and write, and because I homeschooled him, and so he had this project to do, like write a letter to your best friend, and and he was like, "Well, I don't know what to write." His best friend was my friend's son, like a girl that I went to high school with, and she ended up homeschooling her kids, and her youngest son was only like a year and a half older than my nephew, so we used to go pick him up and like take him to the zoo, or like we took him to the pirate fest, things like that. We took him with us a lot, and then when they had birthdays, we would take Justin to his birthday party, or we would go pick him up and take him out. Like, we went to like an arcade, and the boys had a blast. So that was Justin's birthday present. It was like we spent the whole day at the arcade and had lunch and everything. And so they were like really close, and they were best friends. He didn't know what to write, and he had to write it in his own handwriting. So I have the book somewhere. My daughter's sarcastic ass says, "I know what you can write. I got a perfect idea." So he's like, "Okay." And he trusted her. And she says, "Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, a pal and a confidant." And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, the biggest gift would be from me. Biggest gift for you from me. I think it would have a and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." And he wrote the whole damn thing. And I took a picture of it and I put it on Facebook, and I tagged his mom. And she thought that was just priceless. Oh, my daughter would be a smart ass. But we got her back. He loved Scream, and I didn't let him watch it on purpose. It was like it was on cable, and he was flipping channels, and he saw Ghostface chasing Sydney, and so he like stopped and he watched it, but he didn't get scared. I heard her scream, and I looked over, and he was watching it like really intensely, and I'm like, "That doesn't scare you?" And he's like, "No, I like it." So I'm like, "Okay, fine," because he was like 8 or 9 years old. So we watched all the Scream movies so that he would know what was going on, because it was like my favorite horror movie. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street was my first scary movie, and I love Nightmare on Elm Street, but Scream is my favorite. And so we like made a marathon of it, and we watched all of it to catch him up so he would know what was happening, because it was the last one when they found out who it was. And so for Halloween, he wanted to be Ghostface. He already made up his mind. I want to be the killer from Scream. So and my daughter doesn't go anywhere. She's like, she likes to stay inside, doesn't go anywhere. So we took him to Party City. Yeah, it was Scream 4, right? The last one. Yeah, and it's like mind-boggling to me that like he saw, you know, Ghostface like running around with the butcher knife and her screaming her head off. I play Dead by Daylight in Scar if Ghostface scares me because it's creepy. Um, we took him to Party City, got him a Ghostface costume. My daughter wasn't with us, and she was in her room. So I'm like, okay. Oh, we had to stop at Kroger, so he would duck down in the back of the car, and then I would tell him when someone was, we were in the car waiting. I would tell him when someone was like walking past us. he had like the little butcher knife with the fake blood, and he was like holding it up in the air, you know, like Ghostface does. And when someone walked past the car, he would pop up. And they would react. It was so funny. But I wasn't like on Twitch or anything, or I would have streamed that crap. I swear to God. Then, because he was anxious to put on this costume, but he wanted to scare people really bad. He wanted to do that so bad. Oh my God, Karappa, you would love him. And we got home, and so we got in, and she was nowhere around. You know, he thought he was gonna like startle her when we walked in, but she was in her room. And so I told him to hide behind the living room wall, because there was like a hallway, and her bedroom was in the hallway, so it hid him. So I'm like, watch this, Jay. His name was Justin. And I'm like, Leslie, we've got McDonald's. If you want some, you better hurry up before it's all gone. She ran out of her room, and as soon as he heard her footsteps get close to the end of the hall, he jumped out and was like, "Rawr!" And she ran back like she had rocket fuel coming out of her ass, and she was screaming. But what was so funny is that like nothing scared her. But what was the other thing I was gonna say? That was like the ghost face thing. Oh, she makes me feel old. Okay, so like you all know who Danny DeVito is, right? I absolutely love Danny DeVito, and he's done so much. He's had like a 40-year career, right? At least, because he was on Cheers. Oh no, he was on Taxi. So that was back in the 70s. So he's had a good 45-year career. So we know him for all of these things, right? Taxi, Cheers, um what else? He was in Sunshine in Philadelphia or something like that, right? I didn't really watch it, but I know of it. Then he was in movies, and we know him best from Penguin from Batman, right? Love him. And so I said something. I have a snapshot of it because it was funny. I wrote it on Facebook. Um, so I said something about Danny DeVito, and she's like, "Oh yeah, the stripper from Friends," and he started crying, and I'm like, "Yes, Lizzie, that's what Danny DeVito worked for his whole career." So 20-year-olds would know him from a crying stripper on Friends. I felt so old. Oh my god. There's some other things, but I exposed her to a lot, so there's not many things she can be like, "Who's that?" But it was hilarious that like we know him from such amazing things that he's acted in and done. And my daughter knows him as the stripper that broke down crying in front of the girls at the bachelorette party for Monica. He was a cop. He was someone. Oh, I think it was Phoebe hired a stripper, and it and Danny DeVito showed up with this little boombox, and then you couldn't get it to work right, and he started crying, and the girls started consoling him and saying all these really sweet, encouraging things to him. Oh my god, I love that show. It's my favorite show. Love it, love it, love it. There will never be anything like it again. Ever. No, it isn't there. One. Oh, we gotta do this one. Oh, no, 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 no. Goes there. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, autocomplete. It was just funny. The kids are a riot. Their favorite thing was scaring my daughter. I think that was like the best. Then my daughter was like really sarcastic. Oh, Karepa, are you still there? I don't think I told you this. I've told you a lot, and I don't think I told you this. when when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, my my nephew was scared beyond. Wait, I mean, and my daughter, she caught him asleep, and she found the music on the music to the little music box on, I think it was the second or the third one, right? And they have like a little music box, and they play this like theme. She found it on YouTube. Oh, you're just about to play something? Okay. Um, she found the music on YouTube, and she put it on her phone, and she, like, slowly opened the door so that it would creak, and light would like, sneak into the room. And then she stayed behind the door, like, in a spot where he couldn't see her, and she pushed the play button. She made sure she woke him up a little bit, and so he was like half asleep in the dark by himself, and he hears a music box from Freddy, and he was frozen. Oh my god! I'm like, Elizabeth, that was cruel. That was so mean. He kind of cried at first. Then he found out it was her playing a trick on him, and he started laughing because it was great. It was a great idea. But she used to pick on him, and he was scared a lot. He hated that Five Nights at Freddy's thing because, well, we went to It's where he had his birthday party where I said they played arcade games and ate. We spent the whole day with Alex. This is his favorite place to go, and it's pizza place, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese without the characters, because it's an adult version of Chuck E. Cheese. And so he he hated Five Nights at Freddy's because that's what it was like based on, is like a pizza place, you know, at night, closed up at night. Just thinking about that though is hilarious. I would never get over that. Hi, Hannah. Your daughter got this baby for Christmas and it talked at the oddest times. She let it in her brother's room and it said, "Mommy, feed me." Grandpa knows I'm scared shitless of dolls. That's one of the reasons why. Dolls are the things that, like, get to me fast. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh, dolls give me the freaking creeps. I would never get over one of them talking randomly.